Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Dan with Everyday Gaming. Today I'm bringing you a Argent Saga Betrayal Set 1 booster box opening. Later on we're going to be having a case opening done by Roach from the team. But for right now, I'm just going to be doing the one box that I got from the Kickstarter. There are supposed to be two Argent Rares in this. They're the high rarity, one per deck type cards in this set. And with that, let's just get right into it. Each set of Wave 1 of Betrayal is going to come with 5 box topper champions. Wave 2 is going to fix this error and only have 1. Also, the foils in this Wave 1 set are misprinted. They're overly, there's too much foil on it. Some of them are hard to read, especially the light cards and the Argent cards. So let's open up that first pack. We have Argent Egg, Argent Watcher, Astonishing Betrayal, Blessed Shard Cloak, Mirai, Novice, Phoenix Strike, Foil Phoenix Strike, and a Nightmare Crystal, and a Night Token. The rarities in this game are common, denoted by the circle at the bottom of the card. Rare, let's pull up rare, which is a little hard to see on these, the square. Super rare, which are diamonds instead of squares, and Argent Rares, which are little sunbursts instead. So we have Blood Sacrifice, Bloodlight Maniac, Brilliant Barrier, Quorum Reinforcements, Poisonous Strike, Rao Daredevil, Rao Dragoncaller, Rao Dragon Priest. Our first Argent Rare, Konost, the Aerial Fortress. You can see the rarity. Again, these foils are a little hard to read, but Wave 2 is going to fix this issue. One thing that a lot of people have noticed in this first set is sometimes certain Argent Rares are matched. So depending on which one you get first, you can tell which one is probably going to be the second one in the box. Usually Konost is paired with Leviathan, the water 7-drop. So let's see if that changes. We have Quorum Sniper, War Room, Cruel Accord, Cry of Madness, Scarlet Slayer, Reactive Runes, Returning Shadows, Royal Command. We have the rare Pewter Gargoyle. Make separate files. And a basic Argent Shard. Another thing about set 1 is sometimes instead of the Argent Shards or the Night Token that you saw, I believe in the first pack, you can also get redemption points. They range from 1 to 25. Sometimes you can get a special one, essentially a gold ticket for a tournament in which you can win a car. I believe this in a couple weeks. Or you can also get a full art stamped. It's one of 9, I believe. And that includes the 5 champions and certain cards within the intro decks and the set itself. So we have foil Poisonous Strike and foil Rao Wyvern Rider, and here's the first of those redemption points. Archer, Egg, Watcher, Astonishing Betrayal, Mech Dragon Prototype, Mirai, Novice Protector, Phoenix Flame, and this one's a little hard to make out. I believe it is Caliber. Again, you can see the issue. The other cards, it's a little easier to read, but when you put the white on the gray or the white on the yellow text, it's very hard to make out. Blood Sacrifice, Blessed Shardcloak, Bloodlight Maniac, Brilliant Barrier, Poisonous Strike, Daredevil, Dragon Caller, Dragon Priest. And here we have Turin, the Primal Turtle. It's, I believe, our first super rare from the packs. Yes, first super rare. And there you can tell by the diamond. And then another shard point, redemption point. Reinforcements, Sniper, War Room, Cruel Accord, Scarlet Slayer, Reactive Runes, Returning Shadows, Foil Mirai, and here we have, it's a little hard to make out, but another foil rare, and a shard. Cry of Madness, Cryptic Secret, Dancer of Time, Delayed Poison, Royal Command, Sansi Covert, Drifter, Traveler. Here we have May, and a 25-point card. Disintegration Shot, Draconic Zone, Drained Hag, Ducks, Savage Mystic, Scarlet Egg, Secret Project, Shard Research, and we have another super rare with a 5-point redemption. The super rare is Amorphagus. Enraged Attack, Enveloped in Darkness, Gathering Shardlight, Shard Sword Nova, Shining Shard Dagger, Command Center, Glide Trooper. We have Foil Novice Protector, and Molten Explosion, and a Argent Shard. Gloom Oligarch, Hidden Laboratory, Ayakuma Wavebender, Keiko, Skytree Marksman, Spitfire Dragon, Statue at the Argent Tower, Supply Deal, and we have Artred, and a 1-point card. And the final pack from the left side of the box. Knowledge Unbound, Acid Monger. It's a very good side deck card to pop off the augments for the Dark Hoenna deck. It pops off the Hidden Laboratory, and it also pops off the Altar for the Fire Dragon deck. Ancient Serpent's Breath, Supply Deal, Terror of the Sandsea, Transfiguration Master, Vise Blessing, Foil Mech Dragon, and the rare Jameel Suspicious Sorcerer with a shard. Onto the other half of the box. Knowledge Unbound, Acid Monger, Ancient Serpent's Breath, Argent Archer, Terror of Sandsea, Transfiguration, Vise Blessing, Mech Dragon. We have the rare Monarch Sky Dagger. It's a very good card, especially for the black air deck that's going around. Bloodlight Maniac, Brilliant Barrier, Quorum Reinforcements, Reactive Runes, Returning Shadows, Oil Command, Sandsea Covert, Foil Scarlet Slayer, and Mr. Kins, the Cryptic Familiar, and Argent Shard. We have Dancer of Time, Delayed Poison, Disintegration Shot, Dragonic Zone, Sandsea Traveler, Savage Mystic, Scarlet Egg, Secret Project, and foil super rare Omega Magic Yami with a stamped Jamil Cryptic Caster. This is the Water Intro Dex champion. This one is stamped 868 of 1,000. Those 9 full art cards, they've only made 1,000 of each, so there are 9,000 total out in set 1. So this is a very good pull. Drained Hag, Duck Sky Raider, Enraged Attack, Enveloped in Darkness, Shard Research, Shard Sword, Shining Shard Dagger, Command Center, and foil Garga, Keeper of Gales. Gathering Shardlight, Gloom Oligarch, Hidden Laboratory, Ayakuma Wavebender, Glide Trooper, Marksman, Spitfire Dragon, foil Wavebender, and foil super rare Ralph Firebomb. Archer, Argent Egg, Watcher, Astonishing Betrayal, Vi's Blessing, Mech Dragon, Mirai, Novice. We have Gargoyle Mimic, and a basic shard. Blessed Shard Cloak, Blood Sacrifice, Bloodlight Maniac, Phoenix Flame Strike, Poisonous Strike, Daredevil, Dragon Caller, foil Keiko, and Rayenna, Immortal Princess. She is very good. She brings out, when she's destroyed, the one of the Argent Rares for the red deck, the Rayenna the Phoenix. When it arrives, it deals, I believe, 15 to all units your opponent controls. And when it is sent to the grave, it's shuffled into the deck instead. Brilliant Barrier, Quorum Reinforcements, Sniper, and War Room, Dragon Priest, Scarlet Slayer, Reactive Runes, Returning Shadows, and a special shard, Hallowed Crystal. This is for the light deck, and a 5-point shard. The next pack is Cruel Accord, Cry of Madness, Cryptic Secret, Dancer of Time, Royal Command, Covert, Drifter, Traveler, and Hena, a Princess of Mayu. Mayu is one of the, with a shard, Mayu is one of the Argent Rares for the blue deck, the other one being Leviathan, which at the beginning of the video when I first pulled the Konost, I had said that there's a high chance that it may be paired with the Leviathan in this box because of a printing error. Delayed Poison, Disintegration Shot, Dragonic Zone, Drained Hag, Savage Mystic, Secret Project, Scarlet Egg, foil Knowledge Unbound. Oh, this is first time I'm seeing this one. This is the 10-drop for light Argent Rare. It's actually very good in the counter to the black-green deck. This is for the white-green, as it stops the green card from looping one of the green cards, one of the Argent Rare green cards, Sylphia. from looping constantly every turn and returning all your creatures to the bottom of the deck. So that is the first time I'm seeing it out of 7 boxes. Sky Raider Captain, Enraged Attack, Enveloped in Darkness, Gathering Shardlight, Shard Research Facility, Shard Sword Nova, Shining Shard Dagger, Command Center, and foil Ayakuma Juggernaut. This one is actually a 1-point shard point. This one is actually very good as it has Guardian. It's a 5-drop for water. If it uses the Guardian ability to defend an attack, it will ready itself afterward. And if you shard drain 1, taking one of your shards from your field and putting it to the bottom of the shard deck, it becomes it cannot be targeted by spells or abilities this turn. So it's very good. That is the Night Token. And final pack. Gloom Oligarch, Hidden Laboratory, Ayakuma Wavebender, Keiko, Brother of Destiny, Skytree Glide Trooper, Marksman, Spitfire Dragon, Statue at the Argent Tower, and a foil Silver Watchwoman. This one is very good. It's a 4-drop 2000 attack. Arrive when placed on the field, and you place 2 counters on this card, and you can remove a counter from this card to choose one ability. It gains quickness, it gains target attack, or prevent the next damage that would be dealt to this card this turn. So it's a very good card, especially when trying to use an aggro deck. It's very good. Your turn 4, you can just push and attack a tower. Very good in the light green deck, or any deck in general, if you're just trying to outpace your opponent. So that is it for the Betrayal Set 1 box. We've got good, an average amount of points. Usually in a box you'll either get 6 to 8. This one I've gotten 7. This was a very lucky pull. You're not guaranteed it. It's usually 1 every 4 boxes is what they say. In the case opening that my friend John did, he had pulled, I believe it was 11 total. Yesterday at the Gen Con event, the Gen Con release event, I had gotten a box and pulled a Hoenna, the Dark Champion, and this makes my 4th full art pull. Again, the Konost, it's not very good. It doesn't see much play. The other one, the 4-drop Sylphia, is the one that sees a lot of play. It's very expensive. It's what makes the dark green and the light green deck so powerful, as it can just keep bouncing units of a certain cost, either odds or evens, on your opponent's side of the field when it arrives back to the bottom of the deck. Usually with the green deck, with the black green or light green, you can play it, bounce their cards, and bounce it back to your hand so it's safe, so you don't have to lose it through spells or target attack, and you can just keep playing it every turn. The Iskandar, the 10-drop, it's played in the light green deck to counter the black green. Black green is very powerful. At the 5K event at Gen Con for Argent Saga on Saturday, the 3rd, the black green was the most represented deck. I believe it was 30% of the field, but taking 4 of top 8 spots, but the light green counter to it took up 3 of top 8. And the finals, I believe, were light green versus black green. And this card is a very good counter to that. It's a destroyer, so when it attacks 2 towers at the same time. And this card's cost is 1 less to play for each gear in your discard zone. So usually with Liam, the light green deck, you'll play a lot of 1-drops with quickness, and the white champion Liam is the effect is to discard a gear from hand, and a unit will gain 500 attack. So those 1,000 quickness units are going to be able to destroy any tower, and usually you can play this by your turn 4 or 5, depending on how many attacks you get through with the different gears in grave. And also when it arrives, you can target up to 2 different gears in your discard zone and equip it to this card, and you can expel a gear equipped to this card to expel a target unit. So when when this is on the field and you have gears equipped to it, and they drop the Sylphia, the 4-drop, and attempt to bounce it back with their green spirit, you can chain this ability to expel it, banish it, and, so that way you deal with the problem almost immediately. So that is the opening for set 1's Betrayal. This has been Dan with Everyday Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments what you liked from the box, what you like from the set in general, what you want to see in the future. We're going to be posting deck list for John Roach and the team as he top-8'd the regional on Sunday. So look forward to that. And again, this has been Dan with Everyday Gaming. If the day ends in Y, we're gaming. Thanks for watching.